Uganda's wetlands, once the lifeline of its ecosystems, are disappearing. Encroachment, climate change, and unsustainable practices are pushing them to the brink. Now, the government is taking action, but is eviction the answer? Wetlands are nature's water reservoirs. They store and filter water, prevent floods, support biodiversity, and sustain millions of livelihoods. But over the last 3 decades, Uganda has lost nearly 30% of its wetlands.
Our current data shows that the highest degradation is being experienced in eastern Uganda at 41%, followed by northern Uganda at 24.6%, central region 21.3%, and western Uganda 13.1%. Such losses will not only increase climate change-related disasters, but also cause food insecurity and water insecurity.
Our wetlands, we have put pillars to demarcate them. We are making efforts to restore the degraded ones, and we have also established the National Wetland Information System for documentation.
The biggest threat to wetlands is human activity. Encroachment for farming, real estate, and industries rapidly draining these ecosystems.
We give them time. If we give them the orders and the appeal, we give them time, fair hearing, we hear their issues and we make decisions. The encroachment is about 40%, which we are fighting, and we are sure by end of next financial year, we shall have restored the 40%, and this wetland will be able to get back to its normal.
Industrial pollution is another major factor. Without strict enforcement of environmental laws, factories continue to dump waste into wetlands, poisoning water sources.
The cost of treating this water, the cost of treatment goes up, keeps going up, keeps going up.
In an effort to save wetlands, the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, has launched mass evictions. Thousands of people are being removed from encroached wetland areas. But is this the best approach?
Orders that provided for 21 days for them to voluntarily leave.
Evictions, Uganda needs sustainable solutions to restore and conserve wetlands. But what can be done? Strengthening laws and enforcement.
We had the high levels of destruction. These were experienced in the 1990s. And most of the activities which destroyed wetlands were industries. And you'll find that most of those areas were gazetted as industries as early as 1960. So that was a mistake at that time, and these are things which we are now trying to correct by putting their industrial parks. We are not supposed to have floods.
Community involvement.
326 permits, land titles, which as a ministry we prepared, cabinet approved for cancellation. And now the cancellation is done by Minister of Lands. So for us, we did our part as the ministry. Now, we handed over to our colleagues in the Ministry of Lands, but the only hindrance which they got was the court injunctions.
Wetland restoration projects.
People not to plant, but prepare their gardens and wait for the actual cycle.
Wetlands are not wastelands. They are life support ecosystems. Evictions alone will not solve the crisis. Conservation, policy change, and community involvement are key. Uganda's future depends on its wetlands. The time to act is now.
Facing one problem, land shortage. If people would be given a lot of other alternative sources of income, I'm sure we'll be able to conserve the environment and survive and educate our children.
Advise all those in wetlands to leave the wetlands peacefully. Let us use the parish development model to support our people to start alternative development on livelihoods and stop relying only on wetlands. The Ministry of Water and Environment, together with all partners, to double efforts towards securing our wetlands, which are biodiversity hotspots, granaries of water, carbon sinks, and sources of livelihood.